Hello friends, today we will learn the principles of chess openings. There are a lot of chess openings, you must learn at least a few openings. But if you don't know an opening, or your opponent doesn't play according to the chess openings, you should make the moves by using some principles. Let's see these basic principles. Let's see an example game. First, you should take the control of the central squares. These are the central squares, and you should control these squares by using your central pawns. White's central pawns and black's central pawns. Now let's see an example game. Queen's Gambit declined. White move his pawn and control these central squares. Same move from black, e6 and knight c3. Knight a3 is not a good move because it controls only two squares and this move cannot control the central square. Therefore, playing knight c3 is a good move. You control more squares and the knight controls also the central square. Another move, black's knight f6. Black knight controls more squares and controls central square. Therefore, instead of playing knight h6, it's better to play knight f6. This move is better. Now exchange of the pawns. Knight f3 is better than knight h3 because knight controls more squares and it controls also the central squares. Knight bd7 from black, and black knight also controls the center square, as you notice. White develops his bishop by controlling the center square. c6, e3, white prepares to develop his other bishop. Now, then place your king in a secure corner by castling as black did. As you see, black king is in the corner now after the castling, and this is a more secure place. White develops his queen, but pay attention, don't attack at opening by using your queen, because the queen is the most powerful piece and it will be threatened by the less valuable opponent pieces. Therefore, instead of wasting the time by protecting your queen, don't attack by using your queen early. Black plays rook e8 and he tries to control the central by using his rook. Now white king is in the secure place after the castling. The maneuver of the black knight, bishop g3, exchange of the bishops. And now let's analyze the position. White controls the central squares by using a lot of pieces. Knight controls these squares. Bishop controls these squares and it's supported by the queen. And white rook prepares to control these squares after the exchange of the e-pawn. Let's look at now to the black knight controls also the central squares. Black rook controls the half open file and the queen controls the e5 square and attacks also h2 squares. As you see, the main purpose of this opening is to control the central squares and to develop all of the pieces before an attack. Thank you for watching us. Please click like button if you liked our video or subscribe to our channel in order to watch new chess videos. See you again.